Welcome back to Pulling Innistrad Remastered Collector Boosters. Now, we are down to two left. Oh, for those wondering, yeah, this is a bootleg mat. I like how, you know, I like how he's looking. He has that Dark Lotus card or so. Black Lotus, I mean. Dark Lotus is a music CD from, uh, you know, music song from like ICP. Don't know if you guys ever heard of the band, but yeah, that's something I grew up with. Yeah, but I like how he's burning it, looking right at you, and you could just think that line that he says in the movie. Why so serious? All right. Still, I'm pulling from the front of the pack, leaving that last one behind. Remember, the pull tabs are on the side. And there's a little tiny thing right here. You see, you'll see it kind of tearing. There you go. See, just what I would do is just try not to go too far to the corner because it'll tear. It'll tear into the card's top. So kind of slowly there. And once you got it, do the top up here instead. Because if you keep going, you could damage the cards. That's the way I figured it. All right. I'm gonna pull them out. We can see the token. Put that to the side. Token this time. Oh, yeah, that's that Death Touch Wolf again. We're gonna pull from the back. I'm gonna go slow because we're getting close to those last ones. Abyssinian Priests. All right. Tap target non-creature. That's followed by Reckless Soldier. Yeah, it says Human Wizard on there. Target player draws a card, then discards a card. Like I said, I've never liked discarding my cards. So I figured if I got them in my deck, it's for a reason, right? Next one is, Evolving Wilds. Yeah. If you know who I'm quoting, you know this card is busted. Sacrifice this land, search your library for a basic land card. Put it onto the battlefield, tap, then shuffle. Yeah, it's busted, man. It's like a must-have card to have in your deck, though. All right, next card. Oh, hey, look, it's a flip card. It says Village Messenger. It has haste. It has haste. At the beginning of each upkeep, if no spells were cast, last turn, transform this creature. Just hear it breaking loose through that cage. It has menace. This creature can be blocked except by two or more creatures. At the beginning of each upkeep, if a player casts two or more spells last turn, transform this creature. Womp womp womp. Transform it back to its normal self. Oh yeah, let's look at that strength again. Okay, that is. It becomes from a 1/1 to a 2/2. Well, let's put him down. Put her down. Niblis of Urn. It's a spirit. Whenever this creature attacks, it has flying by the way, you may tap target creature. Oh, I like that. That's nice and shiny. Wow. Those illustrations are great. I was trying to figure out who, can't think about it. I was trying to figure out who drew this one. It's towards the bottom. See if I could read that. It says, blah, blah, blah. Ekaterina Burmak. That's the artist. Oh. Let's go to the next one. I'll get a little closer for you guys. It says Halpak Resurgence. All right. You guys heard that? That's my son walking by. Next one is Rice from the Tides. Ooh, that name took me back to that was an old card back then. Something about the sea. It's like the sea, Deadly Sea, something like that. I'll remember it. Rise from the Tide, it says, create a tap 2/2 black zombie creature token for each instant and sorcery card in your graveyard. Ooh, that is, that wording, that is something I'd like to have too. It'll go good with my Liliana deck. Next, wow, that card does impress me. It's a Swampy. It's a pretty little Swampy. Swamp tokens. I like tokens. I like having the old school tokens all the way up to the new ones. You know what I was hoping one day? Maybe they should make some tokens or cards that like glow in the dark or so. It says Young Wolf is the next one. It has Undying. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna have to look up what Undying does. Like I said, guys, I'm old school Magic. You know, I was back then before Planeswalkers and all that. Before Commander, I'm before that. So some of these words I need to look up and find out what they do. All right, next one is Soul Cipher Board. Wow, retro looking, real cool. Says this artifact enters with 3 omen counters on it. Let's read the rest of that. It is a flip card according to what it looks at the top up there. Cipherbound Spirit. I have seen this card before. Why can't I recall this card? That's probably because of all the warning. I'm like blah 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 blah. Anywho, let's go to the next one. It is It of the Horrid Swarm. Another one of those It ones. I do like that shininess though. That is followed by Unnatural Growth. Oh, look at all that green you gotta pay. Wow, how big is it? It says at the beginning of each combat, double the power and toughness of each creature you control until end of turn. Whoa, that, yeah, definitely. Put that in a green deck. Yep, here it is. What is this one? Slowly, let's see. Hullbreaker. Yes. Oh, I remember the first time being defeated by this card. My opponent had one of these bad boys. This is a strong one. Look, it has flash. This spell can't be countered. Whenever you cast a spell, choose up to 1. Return target spell you don't control to its owner's hand, or also return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Whoa. Look at that strength, man. I remember getting defeated by this card. First time I saw it, I was like, where did that come from? Wow. All right. Next one is Mausoleum Wanderer. Did you read that? Okay. I'm running out of space up here. Did this pack have more cards than it's supposed to? I don't know. Hey, it's a Mausoleum Wanderer again. Let me just read it. Maybe. Why did it give me 2? Let's find out. Has flying. Whenever another spirit you control enters, this creature gets a +1/+1 until end of turn. That should be permanent. I wish it was permanent. Sacrifice this creature. Counter target instant or sorcery spell unless its controller pays whatever amount you want them to pay when you pay that amount right there. Where X is this creature's power. Okay. That's a different wording. Sacrifice this creature. Counter target instant or sorcery spell unless its controller pays X, where X is the creature's power. Okay. Took me a while to read that. Alright, still. The Death Touch Wolf. Look at those eyes. It'd be cool, like if you were playing with your friends, somewhere where you had gotten some daylight on it, and those eyes are so glow in the dark. You surprise them by turning the lights off, and you can see that it actually glows or so. And right there in the back, also another wolf token. Man, I don't know that Death Touch though. Alrighty, y'all. Thanks for joining and watching. See you on the next one. The last one. Would that one have Edgar Markov, or would I have to go maybe on Card Kingdom or so and buy my own card? We'll find out. on the next one. Bye bye.